You are.
Let's go, Rider Nation.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, here we go, here we go. It's a feeling now. Get 'em high, get 'em low, 'cause we're dealing now. Everybody's giving it all they got, 'cause we're ready.
Let's go, Rider Nation!
Win the Banjo Bowl, first time since 2018. We are here. We got the Rider bus with us. Guys, we just won the Banjo Bowl. Far from a classic game.
Let's go.
It doesn't matter. The Riders won. I gotta talk about something here. We gotta talk about Brett Lawler.
Hey,
Yes, we do. I owe him.
he missed a
Maybe
kick.
not an apology,
cost
but
us a
he
game.
won that game for the Riders. The offense struggled in the first half. Brett kept them in.
They're just warming up.
Yes, they're just warming up. So it was the defense. The defense held them in. It shut them out for the final half of the game, and it was just.
And then it's a clear.
I don't even care. I don't even care how they won. They just won.
It's a clear.
You know what?
Yes, they took Calero.
When
So
they
yes.
took Caleros on, they got more momentum. I felt.
You want to be on the show?
Anybody? You're on the show.
Yeah, we're live right now. I'm trying to do a show.
I'm sorry.
We're all
This is the post game after a Banjo Bowl win.
We'll try and do our thing here. Steve, so first half, not a lot going on. That was kind of a ugly first half, but the defense kept them in it.
That's the thing, is this defense is so good that the offense has its time to build and actually get into the game. And they did. They took their time to get there and they figured it out. They figured out that Bombers defense, and the Riders shut them out in the second half. Because it was 13 to 6 at halftime.
13, yeah.
So that's the big thing. Is the Riders defense showed up, the Riders offense finally figured them out, and we got our first Banjo Bowl win since 2018. And what a great group to be around.
It's been a long time coming for us to win this game, and I was just hoping it was going to be close. Like, I mean, let's be honest, Banjo Bowl is not particularly kind to the Riders, but they found a way. Yes, okay, Bomber fans, we get it. Zach Claros wasn't in that second half. It was. I won't get into that, but we'll save the penalty. The roughing the passer penalty for the pod, because I know Greg wants to talk about that.
Greg's
for sure.
gonna have to get in line for that.
Yeah,
That was horrid.
Tom Valesi tried to keep the Bombers in it for a good portion of the game. The Riders did get their bounces. They played through a lot of missed plays that they had in the first half. They made interceptions in the second half. They found a way. Ultimately, I don't care how they win this game. The fact that they did win it is just top notch in my books.
You know, you said it. The Bombers got all the bounces. They got a missed interception in the first quarter on the very first drive, the fumble that we should have recovered, and then the roughing the passer that we'll get into that on the show. But that is 2 straight weeks now where all of the bounces went in Winnipeg's way, and the Riders came out 2-0 in those 2 games. You can't overstate that. And in doing so, effectively locked up a home playoff game. Not officially, but effectively. And that's such a huge thing coming out of Banjo Bowl.
Won the season series against the Bombers. So 10 wins on the season, 10-2. Did you picture them? I mean, we all had them in first place to win, but 10-2, I did not see coming. But this is a team that, again, like 2007, 2013, they're finding ways to win games. I don't even know what to say right now, because I'm gonna have to go and rewatch this game, because there's a lot that I feel I'm missing right now, and I know I am. The offense did what they needed to do when they did it. They put Tyson right there. Let's go. Resiliency. This team was resilient. They didn't let, once the Bombers got their touchdown there to go up 10-3. Okay, that was the momentum swing for them. The Riders didn't let it build up. Usually in this game, in the Banjo Bowl, it builds up and something else wrong happens to the Riders, and it just never happened. So 2 years with Corey Mace in the Banjo Bowl, both games have been close. The Riders had a chance to win last year. Things are turning around here. And it's beautiful to see.
I think that's the biggest thing for this team. If you look back to, we've done 5 buses now, and we won in 2018. We've had our butts kicked for 3 straight years or 2 straight years, and then we came back last year. Having Corey Mace keep these games close and show this team what they've got to get it done. And there's no question now. You look at these this entire season. If the game is close, this team will do enough to get it done. And that is a thing that I don't think that they had over the last few years.
Hey, Joe, that rookie card.
It's a Tino Sunseri rookie card.
Wow.
That's what you love to see. Autographs, no less.
That's autographs.
By Ryder, what's that? Who's who of Ryder Nation?
Yeah, that's going to be Greg's. Remember that guy on the next spot right there. I guarantee it. And he's going to think we're not going to remember because,
a lot of Churchills. A lot of Churchills and a lot of Bigfoot vodka this weekend.
Yes. We won't go too long on this one just because we got to get back on the bus and go out and celebrate a Banjo Bowl win. 21-13, Riders win that one. Brett Lothar, thank you. I love you. Josh doesn't believe me beside me. I do. You know what? He came through. He finally came through. They needed him in this game. He came through. And honestly, that's a different game if he misses a couple of, like, one or two, even one of those kicks, right? So it's a very different game. He was excellent.
I have to say, after that missed point after, I even called him out on Twitter. I've had enough of it. But then he went and proved us all wrong, went 4 for 4, and was effectively a player of that game. We don't win that football game without Brett Lothar, which is really weird to say when he missed a kick. But you gotta give him love after the way he bounced back from that miss. And this is what we want from him. When you make those clutch kicks, and that last one to go up 8 was the difference to me.
So we'll talk about it on the podcast this upcoming week. Greg will share his thoughts. We'll talk about that roughing the passer. But one more time from the bus. Ten and 0, basically a home playoff game locked up.
10-2.
Sorry, 10-2. Calgary doesn't count.
Winnipeg would agree with you.
So we'll leave it there. Go Riders.